Top of the day to you lads and lasses. My name be Capt. Zucca, and I'm here to take you on an adventure, starting at the beginning of a pirate's life. Gonna be showing you a lot of adventuring, a lot of plundering, maybe some killing or two, but mostly we're gonna live the life. Compliments of a scurvy bastard named Sid Meier. The challenge, of course, is to be in character the entire time. For if I be breaking character but once, it be off the plank with me. I'm gonna be reading a few things, a few rules, that is, as soon as we get this adventure underway. For now, let us begin. It began with a celebration. Indented for years to the Marquis de la Montauban. A family's prosperity was soon to be restored. Their fleet was due to arrive on the morrow, carrying both their hopes and their salvation. But the celebration was befouled by an unwelcome guest. The Marquis himself arrived bearing ill tidings. The fleet had been lost, and the debt had come due. The family's property was soon seized, and they were passed into bondage. Oh my. But one of them would not be a slave. That man's so piratey he's got crossbones on his patch as well. And so it was that the brave young scion escaped the family's fate, swearing to save them and one day avenge the Marquis's foul deed. 10 years later, now grown into his full measure, the young adventurer began his quest to find his family and restore their fortune. And that there's me. What a strapping I am there. Seeking passage to the New World, I inquire within the alehouse.
If you be looking for passage to the Americas, you can sign up here.
Of course, me name be Capt. Zucca. Not gonna be changing that. And it appears I can't be changing anything else on the first game. Well, that's fine. I wouldn't change anything else. Except maybe make it more difficult. You need to sign on as part of the crew. The captains at yonder tables will gladly take you aboard. There'll be French, Spanish, Dutch and English ships looking for able-bodied lads such as yourself. Take your pick. Well, we got this fat French bastard here with probably a fake mustache. I don't know any kind of man what wears purple would eat a saint. There's a Spanish, except his face looks too much like a catcher's mitt, so I'm gonna have to say no to that one. The Englishman, he looks hearty and hale, but his hat hasn't an inner bowl to it. For all I know, his head may be flat. It'd be bad luck sailing with a man with a flat head. So I'm going to go with the Dutchman. You could almost say, I'll be flying to the Dutchman.
Gilroy in Tess.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Zucca. We sail with the tide. The crossing was fraught with terror and cruelty. The captain drove the ship and our crew near to breaking. No, rather all the way to breaking. And he just kicked me in the ass. That won't do. And he's fancying me fancy luck. Oh. Well, that's not gonna sit well. Push beyond all decency, the crew mutinies. No one's rallying to your side, schlub. You know, it might help if you use actual words, Captain. Instead of this strange sim speak you seem to be addicted to. Right in the face. That'll teach you. Free and under full sail, the ship and its crew is at my command. I make my way into the Caribbean. On a sloop, it seems. Pah! A fortune to be had. A family to rescue. An enormous belt to wear over my shoulder. Revenge to be served. My destiny awaits me. Clearly that's a patent, because I don't think they had Polaroids back then. Here we are at Curacao, a wealthy Dutch trading post. Alright, first crew. I'm gonna read you the rules. No fighting amongst yourselves aboard the ship. No gambling with cards and dice on board ship. No women on board the ship. All weapons and pirates to be ready for battle at all time. Every pirate gets equal amounts of food and drink. Every pirate gets equal amounts of all loot captured, except for myself and the quartermaster, who get twice as much. Or any pirate who loses an arm or leg in a fight gets half an extra share. Every pirate gets to vote on where the ship goes, and what the crew does. Except when I say they don't. Every pirate does what I or the quartermaster say. Aha, this be the code of conduct for the pirate ship. It may be different on another ship, me hearty. But on this one, that's the rules. It goes from God to me to the quartermaster. The Dutch trading post of Curaçao, population 2,200, is brimming with wealth. The wealthy merchants of Curaçao are usually looking for spices and sugar to transport back to Europe. I think we'll talk with the governor, get me signed up with a bit of an appropriate lease on life. My dear Mr. Zucca, please come in. You may be interested to know that we are at war with the evil Spanish. I am pleased to offer you a letter of marque which authorizes you to plunder and sink the ships of our enemies. As this map will show, the nearest enemy city is the Spanish city of Puerto Cabello, which lies a short distance to the south. Consider them dead, your scrupulous honor. In fact, a juicy Spanish coastal baroque was seen this morning heading in that direction. Till next time, Mr. Zucca. Hold for just a moment. I think we'll go to the tavern next, see if we can't recruit some lads to the cove. You there, lads. Do you hate Spanish? Despite the booming economy, an adventurous band of 13 men offers to join the current crew of 40. Welcome aboard, mates. A mysterious traveller offers to sell me part of a secret map showing the location of the pirate Captain Kidd's treasure. Ooh, I'll take that. He gave me the whole map! That's not just part of it. Quite near the village of Navarra, east of Maracaibo.
So strong.
I'd say that's a worthwhile investment. Hello, lass.
Women's alive.
Oh, and speak of the devil, there he be. Captain Kidd, the third most notorious pirate in the Caribbean, sails out of the pirate haven Blacktown, near the city of Curaçao. He is known to carry over 6,300 gold doubloons. And he seems rather spry on his feet.
The shipwright in Maracaibo can upgrade your ship with triple hammocks if you like. Your ship will carry more crew.
True, darling.
Why be everyone a redhead here? Not that I mind. After all, they don't have as much tolerance for pain. Speak with the merchant. I suppose I should get more food for the crew. 6 months should do it. They haven't more guns to sell me? That's terrible. Yeah. I'll consult with the shipwright. See if any upgrades. No. Revenge? What kind of name be that for a ship? Revenge is such a strong word. I think I'd be renaming it something else. Something more PC, as it were. Justice. And off we go. Oh, and look, there she is already. Attack the Spanish coastal Baroque, San Antonio. Let us, as the good Captain Pickard says, make it so. Well, you were right out of tune, weren't you? Fire! That's all the cannons we have to bear. This is going to be a very short fight. Just gonna maneuver side to side. See if... Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Don't blow no holes in me ship. Or boat, rather. Be called a ship. Oh, and let's see you practice your swordsmanship, you fat man. Double sweep under the leg. Haha. Yes, you'd better run. I believe it was the movie Karate Kid that taught me sweep the leg. Hurrah! This boat be mine now. Yar ha har. Yes, lads, keep throwing them boxes to each other. Although, I think it's gonna be a bit of a wasted effort on your part. See, we're keeping the boat. So, well, you know what? You need to be fit, so go ahead, keep tossing the boxes to each other. But yes, indeed. Let's add it all to the general inventory. And this would be a good time to consider calling it an evening. But first I'm going to switch out with the brand new coastal bark. I don't like how it looks. Back to the sloop. Besides, I imagine it's faster too. This has been Captain Zucca, and I wish you a very bonny day. Fair sailing to you, shipmates.